can't. It looks like I can't do it. What happened? I don't know. No. Uh, come on, man. Finally, this thing act like I don't want to do it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Alright guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are starting season 2 Batman. It's been a while since we last played this. According to YouTube, it's been 3 weeks, but it felt like a month since we last played it. But we're starting off. If you don't know the sorry, the full story of whatever happened the last episodes, make sure you go back. But I gotta go on mute right quick. Sorry it's taking so long. Already 7 minutes in. I didn't even play yet. But okay, I have to mute my mic because I should have done all this before I started. But you know that's my fault. So you just have to roll with it. I feel like that's just gay. Alright. Alright, I'm done. So, if you haven't watched all the episodes, I invite you to do it so you know um, the whole story. But we will have like a, when I say, what's called, like we get to choose what we did last season to start the next season. As you can see, we want to continue our story. So let's go. Get your snacks. I already ate dinner. I'm just drinking some nice water. Bro. Let me create. Who did you save when the children of Sorry. Who did you save when the children of Arkham attacked? You say Selena if you don't remember. Did you spend a night with Selena? Yeah. Like, bro, that was the best episode ever, bro. Gotham was under attack. Who did you chase down? Ooh, who did we chase down? Oh, we did Two-Face because he tried to hurt Alfred. When John Doe incited a riot in Arkham Asylum, how did you react? We intervened. We got in the middle of it, tried to stop it. Did you owe Joe a favor? I want to say no, but we actually did. If it's, like I said last time, if it's bad, we're not doing it. I'm sorry. How did you and Selena Cal part ways? I don't know if I could say we ended as enemies because I don't know we could say we parted with her as enemies because we kind of did it though, because we were just like, it's kind of like we just separated. I'm trying to remember. It can't be enemies. Hold on, I want to make sure. I want to go back to the scene so I can see right quick. Yeah, I just looked over. We parted as friends, not enemies. When Lady Arkham threatened Alfred, did you reveal your identity to protect him? Yes, we did. After Lady Arkham was defeated, you attend Gordon's press as Batman or Bruce Wayne? You attended it as Bruce Wayne. How did you pledge to help Garb recover? We need to invest in GCPD. Alright, so we got the backstory. Episode 1, The Enigma. And you see episode 3 looks like, Catwoman, our girls coming back. They're gonna be a long ride. But first, I'm gonna start reading the bio. As you can see, if if you're familiar with the Batman universe and everything, that is, what's his name? He's the one who does the clues. Like if you solve the Riddler, that's his name. And what he does is solve riddles, get it wrong, you die, or you get hurt real bad, get it right. I think he still hurts you, but not as bad. So it's still a lose. Anyway, one of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Let's get it in. First, you gotta do that. Barely visible. That's good. Um, so last time we did blue, we're gonna at the first episode of last season. I said we're gonna go blue this season. Next season we're gonna do something else. Lupus Awareness Month almost coming up. My favorite color is purple. We're going purple. It's something different from Batman. New season, new look. Hopefully everybody had a good day. If you're not having a good day, hopefully I can make your day better in some way. That's my goal. Hold on. It's kind of low in my ear. I'll put it like right there.
I learned.
There you go, I can hear it.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
Yep, sure did.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe.
AKA
After a
Joker.
bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman.
Ooh, it
But
looks
they
so
would not
good.
be the last.
Definitely look better than the first one.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is,
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if
I like that purple.
in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
All these graphics, bro. It's
Masks
so
are hard to
good
maintain.
compared to the last
If
season.
there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Hello? Are you drunk?
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time.
You still got that little bit.
Riddler.
Are you always this rude? Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Death? I don't know.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Yeah, I got the dead part right.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Hopefully she don't find out I'm Batman. I'm just glad the graphics is way better.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Okay, buddy.
You okay?
You okay, girl?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Alright, girl. Follow me. Hey, stay safe.
Run, now.
What you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Now run and hope you don't see me again.
Commissioner Gordon on
Because
the line.
hopefully you're not one
Grab
like that
the
other
audio
girl.
now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Is there?
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Hey, time to gear up. You
There's a
already
squad on
know.
the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Man, why does... It's about to get good, man. And we're just getting started. We're just getting started. Riddler's back. If you don't know, he's a really bad guy who uses riddles.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
That purple's so beautiful.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
I know it's a different color than what you usually used to.
Scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
In your skull. Once it's in there.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Choose your words carefully, Mori. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm here to save the day. Hey,
I'm losing patience, Mori. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh my lord.
Completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'm sorry.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
You know what? Yep. Bing. Yeah, shoot at me. Slam me too. Take your shots.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
You better not shoot her. Don't run. I'm just trying to play.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Like, bro. Break what open? Come on. You trash. Trash. Shock him.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Oh, y'all big and bad
Everyone's
now, okay.
Impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white.
Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that.
Yeah, we here. Yeah. Fight now.
You have to be kidding.
Come on.
Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
You think I'm scared of you, man? Look what I'm doing to you. Oh, okay, Gord.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Right here. Ooh. That was close.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Damn, won't that make me selfish then? Bro, you can't beat me, bro. You can't. Oh, yeah.
Enough of this!
Yeah, you had enough, leave.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
The way he looked at her looks like she might be a bad guy. Or one of the bad, so-called good people. She's good, but she's mostly bad. One of those people.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how
Sorry for the
glad I am
profanity.
you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is
Why she look
Amanda
like that?
Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player.
Hey, calm down. I'm just doing this for my man Gordon. He told me if he rubbed you the wrong way, he's not gonna have a job.
Thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back. And if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling in Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine
I only work with Gordon.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that's the issue.
Gordon's not the
only real
issue.
problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim.
I made the call.
I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
And
I'm
you
here
so
to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's
You'll
in the
be fine. We saved him. You still alive.
Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder. But he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
No problem. We're not gonna tell none.
I'm
Nada.
Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
It's a real honor to
I do
meet
have
you.
something I want to ask, though.
Yeah, what do you want to ask me?
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not
Why
most
she up on me like that? Why her eyes green? Something up with her.
I think I know you a little better now.
Something's up
I'll
with
be
her.
in touch.
I don't trust her. Just like
Batman,
the
before
old
you go,
girl, I don't trust her.
Gotham's
Bro,
your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
you have to
I'm
play
letting you hunt
nice.
the Riddler for now.
For
You're
now.
gonna share everything you find. Or
Or
this
what?
courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Don't threaten me. That's a threat. She threatened me, talking about I don't like. I'm only sharing stuff with my man Gordon, not you, girl. Gordon and Catwoman. That's it. Talking about she gonna do stuff, bro. You ain't gonna do jack. Philly Frog can come up, jump over here and do something. We at the mansion. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're at the Bat Cave. Is my boy Lucius still there? Still here? Look at the graphics, so beautiful.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Cut on a music. Jazz.
Something cool.
I like jazz. Hope this don't get me copyrighted. Wait, the music low. Okay, we good.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my own music. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom.
Selena. She'll turn up again.
Yeah, she will.
Looking
Episode
forward to
3. Yeah, and then we're gonna do it again. But this time she gonna stay, hopefully. So it could be a couple, probably get married or whatever. Okay, anyway. I showed y'all. She gonna turn to episode 3. So these are all the people we took out last season. Well, we didn't take out Catwoman. She just left. But yeah, we miss Catwoman the most. I told you I don't care about Harvey.
No explosives detected, no
Or
radioactivity.
the muddy people.
Nothing dangerous at all so far.
So far, I know Penguin's still locked up.
Be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
We didn't kill
Also,
Penguin.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Why are you shaking? What's wrong?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
It's okay, Al.
Alfred. No, don't you worry about me.
I know you're still traumatized from that.
It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
It's okay to still be traumatized by it, bro. It's okay. That purple looks good, though. New look for Batman. Let's look at the agency files.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
You said that's
He's
pretty
clearly
obvious.
sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
You gotta just search it up.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
I'm gonna search up these riddles because I don't feel like guessing.
Look at these strange grooves.
So we need a needle. Still the movie tickets.
Never forget.
Okay, let's talk to Alfred.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, that's all you have to say, Alfred? That's all?
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Alright, let's use the back computer. Looks like that's what we have to do. We figure out the needle because of thanks to Google. So let's just hopefully let's see if we can find something here. Just have cotton feeds. Bro, like
Needle.
there we
A
go.
record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain.
Whole lot of
To
pain.
be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Man, I'm just glad the graphics are way better. Well, this did come out like 6 years ago, which is 2017.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises'
Yes.
spokesperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with the GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this is just something for Lucius.
I see.
Yeah, none of your business. Now get out of my way.
Well, I've got a
One
meeting
knows
I've got
a
to run
lady,
to.
man.
We'll pick up this
From last
conversation
season,
this
bro.
afternoon.
Sounds great.
Don't get off to a bad start, Regina. Last season you had my bad side. I'm giving you another chance.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh, the seat is all yours.
Did you
this
close
is
the
the
door?
thing you were talking about.
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
The door open.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
The ear.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? This is weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work with the outfit. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Oh, she's better than you?
Okay. Then let's give
her
her
a shot.
Great. I'll
That's
start
your
thinking
daughter.
about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Oh.
In this case, if you ever get hurt, she'll
Actually,
understand
the
why
equipment
and don't
we
blame
need
it
is
on
down
me.
in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
What y'all doing here, man?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water,
donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
I don't trust y'all, man. Hide it. Hide it.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything
There we
you've
go.
been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult
Next time
to
I
get
answer
out
on the
from under
phone.
What is it you want?
it. The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
But we're not
From the
friends.
sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
That
They
he
captured
started.
the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
Why would I be scared?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Nope.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
You can please leave.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
Like, I don't like y'all.
Letting on, Mr. Wayne.
No, I don't, bruh.
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Like, I really don't.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
No, we won't. I kept my cool.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
No.
Lucius.
Oh my God, Lucius! No!
One killed and 14.
Hold on, guys.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Or dead.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme.
I don't
Of
believe
course,
in killing people.
it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Bro, please don't be mad at me, because it wasn't my fault.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Like, can I tell him what he told me to tell y'all?
He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe
This
too
should blame it
much.
on us.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Oh, I made her mad. My fault.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
This is so sad, man.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I can't lie to her. I'm gonna tell you why, because her dad wanted her to know about the disc and wanted to know what we really did. And if we tell her a lie, but then if we tell the truth, she'll become more mad at us and whatever, blame everything on us. Talking about we put our father's life at risk. We thought it was safe. We solved the riddle, was figuring out stuff, and she wanted to help, but I want to tell her the truth. Be honest. You gotta tell the
I
truth.
need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
She won't.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
She said forgiveness.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't matter. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
Blessed are those who mourn, for they will become...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
He said it kind of wrong.
Knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this.
What's up, Tunji? Welcome to the stream.
I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
Oh, you don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, that much to you? Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard
the Joker helping us?
Always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Hold on, guys. I just need a minute. Okay, so we could trust them and don't put the tracking device on them, or we don't trust them, or we trust them and we don't put the tracking device, but we don't trust them. I don't know. Oh, this is actually season 2, episode 1. My last 5 streams, it was at season 1, episode 1 through 5.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
But these episodes so good.
Decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed. Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oh, here's Batman.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it.
Facts.
I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Go ahead, check this out. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Get your snacks. So we guessed it right the second time.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
I want to learn as much stuff before she gets here.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the
Oh
inside.
Lord.
Then how do we
Okay.
get out?
We go in.
After you.
Just stay close. What's that?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Ugh.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
You need to call. Call him. Turn one of the agents down.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Hey, turn use the phone.
Games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
No, nothing that would have severed his fingers in there. Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
I want to check to see any more stuff. Looks like it's not. Okay, so we got missing fingers. We got booby trap sharp. So maybe he tried to open it with his fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Yep, and it trap. It's a booby trap.
Cost him his fingers.
That one's pretty easy. Now, the shoe, I don't know. Maybe the shoe is for that? Nope.
Glass over there.
Oh, and some more.
That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency,
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Should have said that.
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Oh, I think I get it.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
That's where the
This thing is
shoe
built like
melted.
nothing. You could be cooked alive in there.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Alright, that is for the shoe. The shoe obviously
The box
melted.
heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers? We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
I knew we couldn't trust her. That girl.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
He's looking like you crazy. So I know that. Hold on. That goes to that.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, look. Agent Fernandez woke up here after being beaten by. He saw the message on the monitors.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
They burn. No. They went over here?
I think I'm on the wrong track. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Then he went over here.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
Let's go.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
This, okay, so he said maybe it could kill you too. And they were like, well, you rather want to go in, and he quickly changed after that. No, I'm okay. No, go in yourself. Alright, let's go. To be honest, I'm not ready for this.
He's rising, Batman.
Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message.
I'm not kidding, Batman.
won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
That's how his eardrum.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Cover your ears. Cover your ears. Cover your ears.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I don't even know which one it is. I forgot the whole riddle. Is it speak, hear no evil, or speak no evil? Cause I forgot what it. Like, I'm watching a video real quick. It said one won't see trouble, one tell lies. Ask the third if he has the prize. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. So you gotta be the hear one. Cause I had to look over this video. I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's go. Gotta look for the hear no evil one. The one with both the ears. This one. There.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
That's what killed Lucius.
A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Mori sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. It wasn't always like this.
The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. had to do something.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much.
Alright.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
This episode's alright.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block
That's
it?
crazy.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
I don't want you looking at this, bro. You're gonna be too much for you.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Dwayne?
Okay, so we got Tiffany.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match.
Why you so excited? Does a match?
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Is this gonna be the first time
Either of them
we
could
actually
potentially
trust
lead me to
Joker?
him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He
We
sure
saved
can't have any
him.
love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
We saved him. He has to
I'd
talk.
say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
we need to go as Batman.
Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
It would have been cool to go to Mori as Batman. Because Batman did save him. Let's go with Mori.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
I don't want to ruin our relationship with Gordon. Sorry, I had to go on mute. Looks like we're here at the casino again.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
And you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant. It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's have...
Should we help him? I mean, let's get out the country. Hold on, let me do some recording. Let's do the transfer.
Handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
I'll let you go.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
So, we signed it where he get to go to Caribbean. Hopefully, that nobody won't find out. We should make up a name or something.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Don't need to be scared. I'm just a man with... No need to be scared. I'm a nice guy.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent here. What was your name? Blakey.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
You and your boss.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Miscalculations. All your idiot
hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency
A good spot for cover.
Terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about?
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the things. It's often a struggle.
I know.
Almost messed up.
You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes
Please don't be nobody behind the corner.
A little. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. But it's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Let's get to work.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Bro, you're not doing anything.
Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
You okay, you okay.
Thanks, Batman.
got you.
Are you all right? Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead.
What's up, Snuffly? Welcome to the stream, bro.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
I'm gonna search these answers.
You get them right, this happens.
Nobody has to die.
I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler.
Yeah, I'm gonna search him.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her...
This is season
3
2.
blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure.
That's Lucius. Lucius Fox. I don't have to
Who
search
am
that
I?
up.
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman.
Cover your ears.
You saved a life. But...
Cover your ears. You know that's gonna happen. Like, ugh.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
Duh. Duh.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Cover your ears.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Why you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? You rather for your head to get chopped off than the Mon. She is... You still alive. Your head is still on your neck. You rather for me not to say anything so you can get your head chopped off? Okay.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
Okay, girl.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
We need to hurry.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Me.
Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm the genius. Yeah. Cover your ears. Go.
No, 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 no! Impossible!
And she's still alive.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Don't kill him.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Come on, come on. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to make this 9/11 2.0. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a bad joke.
This can't be happening!
Man, anchor punch. I admit that was a bad joke on my part. Not trying to make it annoying. You okay?
Iman.
Yeah.
Batman.
Batman's here.
God. I didn't think we were going to make it.
It's okay, you owe me though.
I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
Wait, it's okay. We'll get you some hearing aids. It's okay.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Avestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you.
She chose to do that.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me.
I didn't hurt no innocent
My
woman.
comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They're all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
He's about to get shot.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
His eyes, ugh. Where's Gordon?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it.
We didn't kill him, somebody else
Waller
did.
is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
With your
I'm
fat
about to
self.
blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
What's wrong with you? Why the
Agent
profanity?
Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't
like
know
it's my
exactly
fault.
how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself.
He got out gone by himself.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD.
You need a
I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
Deputy
You
Ops?
can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our
Delusional
problems.
like flight.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Right. I'm not telling you everything I know.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
I'm gonna tell you somebody killed
Riddler had
the Riddler.
Not just any criminal.
And I don't know who got
The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member.
Somebody killed him. I don't know who did, though.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
She's one of those, like, I feel like she's one of, like, those good people that is, like, good to, like, work with, but still she's evil at the same time. It's complicated. You'll see, though.
A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Not really. I'm still gonna tell Gordon everything. He's so ugly.
Wayne.
How you know it's me? How? Ecstatic, strained. She was not happy when you defended Gordon because Gordon is my guy. Like, I don't work with Gordon. From now on, I know Catwoman coming back on the 3rd episode. We working with her and Gordon and Alfred. And hopefully Lucia's daughter, Tiffany, stops hating me. We'll work with her. That's our 4 people. We're not working with her. We're gonna tell her stuff, but all the important stuff we're telling Gordon. Steadfast. Furious. We had to tell her the truth. But I don't know how she feels betrayed. Like, it's not our fault he died. Traumatized, she was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your innocence. Grieving. Alfred is still traumatized from what happened on season 1, episode 5 or 4. No, that was episode 5. He got kidnapped by Lady Arkham. Almost died. We had to show people our identity. But I'm confused. Why can't we just show the whole world that Bruce Wayne is Batman? I mean, I guess it makes sense that you don't want people to know that you're Batman, but yet, I don't know. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. So, it is actually 9:44 at night for me. Most of my friends is usually like 10:44 for them right now. Or, very rare, it's like 10. Well, let's get started. So, Gordon might think we try to, you gotta be careful, Gordon, don't want to make you sad. We chose this information to visit because he got the best, so his ugly self, yeah, has to deal with the drive. We sacrificed these minorities, saved other agents. I figured you would be 10:44 because most people is an hour ahead of me. Harley doing the right? I don't know yet. The one left, I know. But I know Catwoman's coming back. And we're gonna hopefully try to reconnect our relationship with her again. You know, but you can tell that's the Joker. You can tell that's Riddler. But we can play tomorrow, cause tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know. Yeah, we can play tomorrow, cause I know you have to go to bed and everything. And I'm getting tired a little bit. So that'll be the end of the live stream. Gotta stretch. Like, comment, subscribe for new. Hopefully we get to bang Catwoman again. I mean, that was fun last time. Anyways, I gotta go. I'll see y'all next time.